Hello everyone, my name is Bygl and welcome to the first episode of Modern Minecraft. Right, so I've been excited about this for a long time. I always wanted to do a modded series of sorts, and this is gonna be the first one we ever did. We are playing with only one mod and one mod alone, and that is the Create mod, as you can see. It's time to start building some amazing contraptions. So what the Create mod is about, basically, is kinetic energy, and of course there are gonna be like spikes here while we render everything and unlock new recipes and whatnot, and new advancements. But yeah, the Create mod is basically about kinetic energy and moving stuff around, rotation, automation, and also some cool building blocks that were added. So the goal of the series would be to get through this advancement screen and collect every single advancement that there is in the mod. That is the current goal. We might set some other goals on the way, but that is the first current one. So yeah, I also don't know what this is. I just generated the world and this is what we spawned in. But there are some promising sites around here. We have a swamp biome that is important for some of our crafting recipes. Coral reef there. Same with that. We need the dead coral from there. Stone Age. So the first goal in our series would be to get a wrench and the goggles that this mod will provide. And I'm gonna do my best to explain everything, even if you don't know what this mod is about. I'm gonna try to give insight on every single thing I can. I'm still not an expert on this mod, but I played a bunch with it both in survival and in creative, so I guess I should be able to explain most things. So we need our wrench, so we can break and manipulate all of the contraptions that we built, and we need goggles, because they give us information about how stuff works. So if we can get those two things, we should be set. And we also need to mine two different ores. Oh, laggy. We need to mine two different ores, and that is copper and zinc. And they aren't very rare, so hopefully we will find them relatively soon. We also need gold, and we need a lot of andesite actually. Andesite is a thing that this mod relies quite heavily upon, so we either need to find andesite or diorite from which we can craft up the andesite that we need. Okay, we're gonna make a pick. Gonna make ourselves some of the basic tools here, sword, maybe an axe. And let's get a furnace into our inventory as well. Nice, we got some andesite here, so most of the vanilla stuff on this series will most likely be done off camera. Of course, I'm gonna show you the very first steps that we will be taking here, but just a reminder, I don't want this to be just another vanilla series, I want this to be slightly different. Okay, we got some wood, we got some andesite, some coal, iron ore, stone tools, furnace, so the next thing on our agenda... Where did I come from? The first thing that we need to do is, I guess, find a mine of sorts, or a cave where we can get most of the modded stuff from. Excavated from the ground. And since we are on a peninsula, then we are most likely not gonna find a cave entrance anywhere around here, but I guess I can at least try to locate one, right? We are officially out of food already. Oh no. What do we do? What are we doing? I didn't see a single mob walking around that drops food. So I guess we're in trouble now. We need to find a reliable food source, and the sun is setting and we don't have a bed. And we don't have a place to call home yet. This is a thing with Let's Plays, and when you do stuff like that, because you spend a lot of time talking and not actually preparing. Oh, there are new blocks there. Okay, let's check that out real quick. And there are pigs and... oh, lake spike generating new terrain. There are caves. There's the new ore. And there are mobs. I'm coming for them pigs. Oh, this isn't the cave. This is a whole ravine. That's copper and that's zinc, the two things that we need. And there's a deeper ravine behind the ravine. Oh, shoot! That's really cool. Kind of sad that this is a baby pig, but you will do. Okay, meant to crit, but whatever. There's a dark oak forest here, and there are sheep here as well, so I think we're set at this point. Let's smelt some of this iron ore. Oh, there are cows here as well, nice. And a spider. We need silk really badly for a thing that we need to craft in the early game, so that's nice. I'm just gonna try to shear this sheep, and we're gonna sleep through the night as soon as possible. So plop this down, get some wool. They can still eat through the night, right? It's not a thing that they only do through the day. We should be able to get... Oh, we got a lot of wool anyway. I was thinking we won't get one per thing. Okay, sleep through the night. Like, guys, I don't think you realize how lucky I am right now. Because I was thinking, like, how should we build our base in this series? Right? Where should we put our stuff? And I wanted to do, like, a clockwork tower thing with, like, a moving clock, because that is a thing you can do in this mod. And I was like, we would have, like, a dark oak base with a rock roof and a giant clock tower at the top. It would be amazing. Then I realized that there is no way we are getting a dark oak, a spruce, a swamp and all of that next to each other. But here we are. We need a lot of wool anyway, so I might as well grab it while we're here, because wow. This place is a sheep... what do you call them? Oases? And look at all those chickens! What? So many things. I'm taking these vines with me as well. Okay, we're gonna plant our sugarcane here, and we're gonna go back to the ravine. Curious to all the things that are in there. So let's check it out. That's it right there. That's the pig that we left. So... how do we get down? That is the question. Also, the copper ore, it actually turns into a green colored ore over time. That doesn't really make sense what I just said, but you get what I'm trying to say. So we like oxidize this. Like in 1.17 when we get the actual vanilla copper ore, is gonna do the same thing, so that's pretty cool. The Mojang should also do the thing with the ore, so the ore also slowly changes to green colors. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's excavate this stuff. Gonna craft an iron pickaxe. Nice. Also, let's get a cobblestone so we can make a shovel. And let's turn our wood into torches real quick. We're gonna need them. And this is just the first episode. We're gonna mine a bunch, get all of the stuff, get set up for the future, right? Infrastructure, all of that. So this copper ore, this is used for fluid transportation and anything that revolves around moving around liquid stuff. And this zinc here, that is mostly for moving physical stuff and working with physical stuff, right? So copper is for liquids and this is for solid materials. But they do kind of tie into each other in a way, so we will need both. We definitely do need more zinc though in the early game. But it's nice to have the copper on your hand as well. This is a really cool place. Oh! Who was that? Was that from the below or... Okay! Oh no! I deserve that. I absolutely do deserve that. Which way is which? That it was this way, right? Yeah. Oh, that was not smart of me to do that. That was also not smart. The water had like momentum, it propelled me. What? That was so weird. Okay, let's get our stuff back. Hopefully the skeleton is no longer here. I do hear another one though. Okay, third time's the charm, right? Oh, is this another ravine? No way. There's no way there are 3 ravines next to each other like that. And I just wanna look at them. They're so cool, and I just keep on dying. I probably shouldn't have barged in like I did. This is on hard probably. Yep, it is. Whoa-oh. Oh, that's my crafting table here. Nice. You probably can't see anything, so let's torch this bad boy up here. And there's also gold here, we need this quite badly. Also, for some reason, we are getting way more lag spikes than I expected, so hopefully that's gonna fix itself soon. I double checked, I have everything set up properly. I don't know what's happening. My computer decided it's not a good day for recording stuff. Wow, this is weird. With all of the holes in there. Maybe I don't want to open that up also. Okay, let's grab all of this iron and we're gonna make ourselves some armor because I am dying way too much right now. So this should solve at least that issue. Did you hear a zombie as well? Oh no! Uh-oh. Think. What should we do? Into here. Just hide. Oh, this is not going to plan. Oh jeez, okay. Iron. Go in. And let's do that. And, oh no. We don't have any food whatsoever. This has been an horrible error. We need to get out of here as soon as possible. Okay, let's make our leggings. Let's make some boots. And let's also make a bucket while we're down here. Equip these things, they're probably not gonna save us from dying. Since we got so little health left. Can I sleep? No. And we're gonna try to get a lava bucket. Where does this come from? No idea. There should be a decent deposit somewhere. There's one there, but there's a creeper. I'm not risking that. Sleep through the night. And we should make our best effort to make our way out of here. The exit should be like right above me. Yep. Okay, let's go up. Right, that was most definitely not the best start to our adventures in this world. Looks safe now. But I do actually want to set up a base here. This looks like a cool place to be in, no? You can see the trees around there. We can make like a ladder to go up and down. I mean ladder for now, but this mod... Oh, this mod will allow us to do some very fancy stuff, not just ladders. So we're gonna get to smelting now. We're gonna smelt our copper. We're gonna smelt our zinc. And we're out of coal, so we need to grab some of that. We are going to store our lava here for now. We're gonna try to get some water as well. There's a piece of it right there. We just need a single piece of water. So we can start growing crops again. Oh no. Oh no. Kinda nervous. Got kinda nervous there. Okay, we really need food. I can't believe that I forgot about it. I was so excited that we're gonna play with a new mod. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. I never really thought about getting food. This will have to do for now. We're gonna grow our carrots and our seed in that. We're of course gonna have a more automated solution later. So let's get this done like that. Let's plant this, let's plant that. And let's get some bone meal here and let's duplicate these carrots so we can get some food finally. While we wait for our crop to grow so we can finally heal up, I guess we can start crafting some stuff for this mod finally. So... Oh, are we out of iron? Like completely out of iron? Oh no. Oh no, okay. We kinda need that for basically everything. I didn't know that we were completely out of iron. But I guess I did craft up iron armor, so there's me being stupid. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we don't need iron for the very first thing. I think we just need to do this. Yes, andesite alloy. That is the base material for most of our stuff. Yep, there we go. All of the new recipes unlocked right there. So we should have a bunch of new stuff here in the advancement screen, which we do. We have a quest for A water wheel, yeah, there we go. Andesite casing, windmill, aesthetic stuff, millstone, component spinning, and a clock. And here are the goggles and the wrench we want to do today. So we're gonna start off with the cog. Pretty sure you need 8 buttons, so let's do that. 8 buttons, kinda like this. Andesite alloy in the middle gives you cog wheels. And we also need a hand crank. Now I don't remember how to do that. I'm just gonna look it up here in the menu. And... oh, we can't do it? Oh yeah, we need shafts probably, right? Yeah, shafts. Now we can make a hand crank. There we go. Set up a tree here. And we're gonna get some carrots. There we go. I'm actually gonna do this with these. I really wanna heal up. There we go. Finally some good food. Got some storage. So I'm gonna show off what the cogwheel here does. What you can do with this. This is like the base of the mod. You kinda laggy when you place this. So you have a cogwheel. It looks very cool. And you can spin this with a generator or, for our instance, a hand crank. You make power with that. I'm not gonna spin it too much because it needs a lot of food. You need a lot of food to do that. It's kind of like the downside, right? You can generate power on your own, but for that you need a good food income, and also it takes a lot of your time. So we're gonna want to set up a generator as soon as possible. For now we do have the hand crank though, so that's nice. So the next thing we want to do is a andesite casing. That's something like this. Yep. And by the way, all of these have a description when you press shift. So the cog will relate rotation a straight line and to adjacent cogwheels. The hand crank is a simple source of rotational force. Then we have the shaft, which will relate rotation only in a straight line. And we have the andesite casing, which you can use to decorate. And it also has connected textures, like so, which is pretty cool. So the next thing we want to do is a press, which we can't do. Why? We really need to do this thing. Press. Power and mechanical press. For that we need this. We do have that. What are we missing? I knew this would happen. What could we be missing to make a press? Oh, I just need to click off the... oh, we need a iron block. Iron block. Now can we make it? There we go, a mechanical press. Now this is really cool. Let's set it up somewhere. This place is gonna be a mess for the few episodes, but I'm gonna make things pretty, I promise. So, where are we doing this? We're gonna place it here. So we wanna have a block on the bottom. Let's do this casing one, just because it looks cool. Then we have a 1 block gap. And then we have our press. Yes. We can break this now. And then we take our hand crank. We plop it there. We can now generate power to it. And we are gonna take our gold ingots. We're gonna throw it down on the block underneath the press. And now when we power the press... there we go. That's really cool. It makes sheets. So now we have sheets that we can use in other crafting. Can we make our goggles yet? Yes, we can. Oh yeah, we don't have the string. I forgot about that. We can totally make the wrench though, so at least that's a good news right there. Let's do this. Make 2 more sheets. And now we should be able to do it. Haha! That looks seriously cool though. And the cogwheel also spins on the bottom. Man, that's cool. Right, string. How do we get it? No idea. I guess we need to wait for nighttime. We're gonna make ourselves a nice way to the top of the ravine. This is enough ladders, right? Just about enough. Nice, and now we can get some wood up here and apples. I guess that is a food source for now. So while we're waiting for night to happen, We're gonna make a millstone. We need either granite, diorite, andesite on the bottom, 2 alloys, cogwheel, plank on the top. Now this thing is pretty cool. We can throw... Okay, but another advancement. That's nice. We can throw stuff into it. Let's take our hand crank off of that real quick. Let's set it up here. And we can take our hand crank. That is gonna power it. Yep. And we're gonna throw basically anything we want into it. Most rocks work. There we go. The cobble worked. Now we're gonna spin the milestone. You can see the particles coming off of that. And when the particles stop happening, we can right click on it and we get gravel. And we can put gravel into it. Spin the milestone. Not spill, spin. And that's gonna give us flint. Which isn't very useful, but there are some very interesting stuff we can do with this. And there are some very important materials that we can get from that. So that's a important piece of gadgetry right there. We're now gonna make some copper sheets. You can do this with basically every thing, every bar. You can make these sheets. So that's pretty cool. We got 11 sheets. And that unlocked a bunch of different stuff as well. And by the way, this is what we made the wrench for. This is what you can do. You can click on stuff like the cogwheel. The cogwheel, usually when you place it, it tries to align with your machine so it works. Like here, it directly put the cog in between the milestone things, right? So it's gonna work. But you can manually press on it with the wrench to rotate it in each direction, as you can see right here. And also you can shift click on stuff that is from this mod and it will instantly break it, which is really cool. And it's raining. So I guess this is a fitting end to the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're excited for more stuff from this series. I think this is a really cool mod and it's also in 1.16.4, as you can see. So we still get the new nether and stuff, but we don't get, we don't get to play with the snapshot, which I don't think is a very big deal. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!